Hello and welcome back. I am Miss Bizz, and
A word, Five Claw.
we just disposed of Euraxia, the old queen of Elsweyr, who was not supposed to be queen because Gamera should be. But Lord
Amira's
Garashri
parents
has
would
more.
Be proud of how she has stepped forward in these dark times. Moons, I am proud of her. While Gamera gathers her thoughts, the rest of us have work to do. Tell me, what happened in the palace?
We killed Euraxia, but Naladu died, and the dragons and necromancers are still working together.
You bring news both welcome and grim. But we can neither celebrate a victory nor mourn the good captain until later, I fear.
Yeah.
We need to determine why the dragons are willing to associate with wielders of dark magic.
I heard them mention a moon gate to the southwest. Somebody seems interested in that place. I'm guessing that somebody is a dragon.
Could they be interested in the moon gate of Anequina? It lies in that direction.
Maybe.
I wonder if this pertains to Euraxia's final order. A soldier mentioned it after we captured her, but she refused to elaborate. Maybe you can help Tharn find out more.
I'll help Abner Tharn determine the significance of her final order.
Even now, Abner Tharn searches through the documents in the royal study, seeking information concerning this final order. Despite his show of indifference, Euraxia was his half-sister. Her death is bound to affect him. I suggest that you tread warily.
You're worried about Abner Tharn?
Worried? No. That would imply I had any feelings toward the man whatsoever. I'd say I'm more concerned that his nonchalant attitude toward his sister's death might be hiding his true emotions. I trust that he's here to help, but he's still a Tharn.
That is true. That is true. He kind of screwed us over last time, too. All right, let's go find Abner. All right, let's talk to Tharn and see what he's got to say.
When you look at the world as lines on a map, it all seems so small and insignificant. I was trying to determine the meaning of this document, but so far the secret eludes me.
I came to offer my help. Did you find out anything about Euraxia's final order?
I found a letter, but it's not complete. Looks like a scribe's dictation. I've been searching for more, but I haven't made much progress through the royal stacks. With your help, perhaps the search will go more quickly.
Okay, tell me about the dictated letter you found.
It alludes to an order Euraxia was preparing to deliver shortly before our assault on the palace. It mentions a Captain S, the Cygnus Irregulars, and a favor for the dragons, but gives no indication as to who they are or what the favor might be.
Now, about your half-sister.
We did what had to be done. Think no more about it. If you hadn't ended Euraxia, I certainly would have. Now, look around and see if you can find anything pertaining to this unfinished letter. I'm sure it refers to Euraxia's final order.
All right, I'll see what I can find.
This study contains documents from when the Khajiit ruled Rimmon, as well as papers that cover the span of Euraxia's rule. So many papers. She was a prolific writer, I'll give her that. At least she didn't destroy her files before she died.
All right, and what should I be looking for exactly?
Anything pertaining to this so-called final order. While we're looking around, let's see if we can find anything that mentions the dragons, the necromancers, or anything significant. Who knows? We might uncover something unexpectedly helpful.
All right. I can take a look around. Let's see, what do we got here? Dragons. To the Exalted Majesty, Queen Euraxia. This report summarizes my conclusions concerning the dragons have made their presence known throughout northern Elsweyr. The dragon that calls itself Mulimir defers to an even more powerful creature. He has provided dragons to support our efforts against the Khajiit rebels. These massive beasts have been instrumental in many of our victories, just as you predicted. If only we could convince them to lend us more than a single creature at a time, we could retake control of the entire region. Ooh, so the dragons don't care who they're killing. Send an assassin to eliminate the last dragon guard.
Control dragons? What folly. But what was that about killing the last dragon guard?
I have a feeling that pertains to next year's chapter. Khajiit myths and legends continue to intrigue me. After all, it was the stories of Kunzari, as told by the Moonsingers, that led me to the Raystone and allowed me to trick my blundering half-brother into releasing the dragons. Oh.
Old Khajiit legends and rumors of a last dragon guard. Intriguing.
Yes. Your Royal Majesty. Ooh, stop at the Sandswirl Manor to collect Prefect Calo's report on the last Dragon Guard. I think I was there during a stream where we were just bumbling around Elsweyr, not doing quests.
Captain Sorlinia. That must be Captain S. And the Cygnus Irregulars are Imperial troops under the command of Prefect Calo at Sandswirl Manor. I think you found everything I need to fill in the blanks. Let's talk.
All right. Where would you like to talk, sir?
The documents you uncovered allow me to make sense of this unfinished dictation. I believe I now know the contents of Euraxia's Final Order.
Okay, so what was Euraxia's Final Order?
Euraxia ordered Captain Sorlinia to assassinate a dragon guard in an effort to appease the dragons. Sorlinia plans to commandeer as many additional soldiers as necessary from Prefect Calo at Sandswirl Manor and retrieve a report.
Dragon Guard? I don't understand.
Neither do I, at least not fully. The Dragon Guard were the sworn protectors of the Imperial Emperor. At least they were until they fell out of favor. Euraxia has ordered her assassins to murder what she claims to be the last Dragon Guard.
The last Dragon Guard?
Don't ask me. The Dragon Guard I knew failed to protect the potentates and were disbanded in disgrace. They claimed to have descended from legendary Akaviri dragon hunters. But that's all it was. A legend. We need to get to Sandswirl Manor.
All right, I will head into Sandswirl Manor and find Prefect Calo as soon as I can.
We can't take any chances. Euraxia's Final Order directs her assassins to murder the last Dragon Guard. If the dragons consider this threat real, we need it on our side. Meet me west of the city, on the outskirts of Sandswirl Manor.
Do you know anything about this captain or prefect guy?
Kalo is mentioned in Garesh Rhee's intelligence reports. He commands a garrison of troops in an estate seized when they conquered the region.
Okay.
As for Sorlinia, I've never heard of her. But an assassination squad, they're never a good thing.
You have a good point. You have a good point. All right, let's get to Sandswirl Manor.
Are the people of Rimmon cowards?
What?
They're just afraid, Chimera. Remember, the dragons still darken the skies overhead.
But we need to replenish our forces. I fear there are more battles ahead.
You carry the weight of the kingdom, Chimera, but the crown is not yet yours.
Yes. I must be recognized by the Main and Queen Eren. Which reminds me, has the Dominion sent us any aid?
A few advisors, some gold, but no troops. We are on our own.
Oh.
Give me good news, Five Claw. I could use some right about now.
Euraxia's Final Order? She sent an assassination squad to kill the last Dragon Guard.
Dragon Guard? I leave this investigation to you and Tarn. Garesh Rhee and I need to figure out how to bolster our defenses and prepare our forces. He even wants to send troops to defend the Moon Gate of Anequina.
I heard you talking. The Aldmeri Dominion really isn't sending any troops?
Unfortunately, we are only a small part of Queen Eren's domain. She sent us advisors and gold to purchase weapons and mercenaries, but her troops are committed to the Alliance War. I will convince my people to join the militia. I have to.
All right, good luck with that, Chimera. But I've got other things I've got to do. So it looks like I was mistaken, and I really did explore Sand Swirl Manor on this Let's Play already. It's the place with the crazy basements and lots of places to loot. It looks like I need to meet Tharn up on this hill first. Whoa!
An Imperial garrison housed in a Khajiiti estate. My half-sister spared no expense, I see.
Weird.
Prefect Calo commands a full complement of soldiers, mostly seasoned Imperials and not the Nibonese mercenaries that make up Euraxia's main forces. It's probable that Sorlinia and her assassination squad is here as well, so I advise caution.
You think we'll have to fight our way in?
I prefer to avoid unnecessary bloodshed, of course, but these are enemy forces. We must do what we must to complete our mission. I'll work my way down from the upper levels of the house. You find your own entrance and we'll meet somewhere inside.
All right, I'll meet you inside the manor house.
Try not to alert the entire garrison to our presence, and keep an eye out for Captain Sorlinia or anything related to Euraxia's Final Order.
Okay.
We need to determine where the assassination squad plans to strike if we're going to save the Dragon Guard.
Can you tell me more about the Dragon Guard?
As I said, the Dragon Guard I knew were the Emperor's protectors. I suspect this has more to do with legends that speak of their role as dragon hunters of old. Idle speculation isn't going to accomplish anything. If I were younger...
Your age? Is that what's bothering you?
I feel the weight of my years, and it gets worse the longer this goes on. In my younger days, I would have already corralled the dragons and banished the necromancers to a forgotten plane of oblivion. Enough of this. I'll meet you inside.
All right, old man. So, it looks like he mentioned not wanting to murder everybody and make our presence known. But normally, if that actually changes anything, they would have an optional thing on the quest.
Time to make me a fur coat.
And they don't, so I really quite feel like I can just murder everybody, it doesn't matter. Murder all the people. Murder all the people. That's a lieutenant. Crazy. Oh, look at that. Oh, no, that's something I can't get to. I guess I might as well just head inside, because it really wants me to. Hey, yeah, buddy. I'm going. Oh, trunk, cabinet, anything good? No, not really. All right. Letter for Vittoria. Vittoria, Solina's assassins got me in the gut, found a place to hide, but don't have long. Check the well, hid a key in the bucket. Unlock cellar door in the stable, that's your way to Kalo and the rest of the irregulars. I always loved you. Oh, hey, this is Cygnus. What the heck? Okay, check the well, hid a key in the bucket. Dun dun dun. Oh, look at those people just hanging around the bucket like they know there's something good in there. You don't know, or else you would have taken it, you fool. All right. Now, into the stable we go. Come on, buddy. You're dead meat, Mr. Euraxia Knight. Anything worthwhile in this area? Doesn't look like it. Just a way to get inside. Oh. Sorry. Did I forget to finish murdering you? All right, here we go.
Join me. Let's talk.
Okay.
We need to speak quickly. I doubt I'll remain undiscovered for very long.
You really like to show off your magic, don't you?
This projection, a simple spell. Nothing to it, really. But that's not what I want to discuss. I'm hiding in an empty servant's quarters at the moment. I discovered that Prefect Calo is no longer in charge here. In fact, he's been arrested.
Why would the Euraxians arrest one of their own officers?
That's the thing. Prefect Calo isn't really one of the Euraxians. His cohort of Imperials accompanied my half-sister into Rimmon, but he's been a vocal opponent of her coup and subsequent claim of rulership. Apparently, he refused another order.
Okay, so where are they holding Prefect Calo?
Kalo's probably being held on one of the lower levels. See if you can find him. He should be able to tell us more about the Dragon Guard and Solinia's orders. Wait a moment. I'm about to have company. I'll find my way to you as soon as I can.
Alright, I'll try to find Prefect Calo. Darn guy. Alright, what do we got going on here? I'm pretty sure I would have read all the books. But I need to search all the things. All the things. All the things. Why are the trunks half empty? Ooh, Elsweyr Spire, decorative. Whoa, 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 that's a somebody. Done. Do I not have music on? Why does it feel so quiet when I'm not fighting things? I may have to check that. Okay, let's see. Do I have music on? Oh, I do. I hear it now. Maybe I was just in between songs. Dun dun dun. All the hiding. Whoa! Isn't that... Oh, that's not where I came from. Okay, I thought that's where I had come from. Apparently not. Ooh, this is like the front entrance. Hello. What's going on?
Interesting. You're not one of Euraxia's mercenaries.
No, I'm not.
I'm Prefect Calo, commander of the Cygnus Irregulars. And you're that outsider working with the Khajiit militia. I expected you hours ago. Well, let's not dawdle. You have an assassination squad to stop, I assume, so if you'd open my cell?
How do you know who I am?
It's elementary. I pay attention to every significant event that occurs in the region. Comes with my job description. I have agents, spies, and informers from Riverhold to Rimmen. The dossier on you could choke a Wamasu. Now, about this door?
First, tell me why they locked you in that cell.
I'm an Imperial without an Emperor. My cohort was assigned to accompany Euraxia on a fact-finding mission. She turned it into a conquest. I tried to temper her more violent tendencies, but her mercenaries outnumber my legionaries by a wide margin.
So why lock you up now?
I refused to direct order. Wouldn't give Solinia my soldiers or my file on the last Dragon Guard. So, here I am. How about this? You can find a copy of the report in my office. If the information it contains helps you, then come back and set me free.
You seem unusually willing to cooperate with an ally of the rightful Khajiit queen.
I'm a reasonable man. I have no great love for this land, but neither do I want to see it destroyed. Dragons were the last straw. In other words, this is me making a stand. You can find a copy of the Dragon Guard report in my office upstairs.
Well, tell me about the captain.
She burst into my office with orders from Euraxia, demanded I provide soldiers to support her assassination squad, then commanded that I turn over my file on this so-called last Dragon Guard. I politely refused both requests, and she had me arrested.
So what's an assassination squad?
An elite unit of mercenaries. They're rabid dogs that Euraxia points at her enemies. They like to kill, and they're extremely good at it. With the urging of the dragons, she pointed them at their current target, the so-called last Dragon Guard.
Why is he... Oh my goodness, I'm yawning, but why does he keep saying so-called? That was Euraxia's final order. She issued it right before I killed her.
Well, that puts a new spin on the situation.
And there you go.
Solinia took my file. Then she and her soldiers went to assassinate this supposed last Dragon Guard to appease Euraxia's dragon allies. There's a copy of the file in my office, but I suggest you hurry.
Okay. So Euraxia wasn't sent to conquer Rimmen?
Conquer Rimmen? Euraxia was sent on imperial business to a province that owed us fealty. There was no reason to conquer a place we historically controlled. No. She decided to make her own play for power while Emperor Varen was otherwise engaged.
And you went along with that?
It was complicated. Look, our quick visit turned into an invasion. Euraxia contracted an army of Nibonese mercenaries to back her up. And then the Emperor disappeared and his empire collapsed. We were stuck here without orders or assistance.
Oh. What can you tell me about the Dragon Guard?
Not much. I never got around to reviewing the report. You can read it yourself in my office. For some reason, this rumor of a last Dragon Guard inspired Euraxia's ire. Maybe because the legends say they were once renowned dragon hunters?
I would think so. Is your office upstairs, sir? Or where is it? Not over here. Okay, so office must be upstairs. Keep going and going and going. Oh, there's a trunk on the cabinet. Okay. My goodness. There's so much places to loot. I can't not loot all this. Okay, can't go in there. Can't go in there, but I can go in there, so I guess I'll do that. Whee! Back down here. Alright, where the hell is your office? Down here somewhere? Weird. This building feels really, 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 really familiar. I'm pretty sure in a different quest, maybe I want to say Dark Brotherhood, you go into a building that has the same layout and you see them down there and they're murdering somebody and like you can sneak in from this door. I'm positive this building was used for like a main quest line building in Dark Brotherhood. Positive. All right. Ooh, look at that Daedric style. They used to be really rare. Now, not so much. Okay, Dragon Guard report. Duplicate copy of the report. Weird. Okay, so definitely think there's one last Dragon Guard.
Now we can continue our conversation without being separated by those inconvenient bars.
Ah, there you are. And I see you've captured Prefect Calo. I presume he surrendered without a fight?
What?
Don't look so shocked. My irregulars are very good at what they do. It was simple enough for them to sneak in and set me free. Now, what did you learn from the report? Anything that will help us stop Captain Solinia and her assassination squad?
Us? Why would you want to help stop the assassination of the Dragon Guard?
As I said, we were never willing participants in Euraxia's conquest of northern Elsweyr. My irregulars did as little as possible to advance her agenda, and we worked to sabotage it as often as not. Besides, have you forgotten about the dragons?
What about the dragons?
The dragons won't stop after they kill or subjugate the Khajiit. We're in as much danger as everyone else. If Lord Garesh-Ri pardons my soldiers, we'll help fight the dragons. But we're going to need the Dragon Guard. Do you know where he is?
Well, reports suggest that he's hiding in Akviri's shrine in the Scar.
Grand Chancellor, I propose that you get Garesh-Ri to pardon the Cygnus Irregulars so we can form an alliance.
An alliance? Interesting. Comrades would be helpful in the battles to come.
Probably.
I'll return to Rimmon, plead Kalo's case, and send someone to help you. Meanwhile, I suggest you start your search for the shrine at the Stitches.
All right. I can do that, and I've been to the Stitches before, so let's head on over there. Oh. Wrong door. Oops. We've actually figured out quite a bit during this episode of Let's Play Elsweyr, so I think I'm going to meet you in the Stitches next time. Thanks for joining me. I'm Miss Bizz. Bye for now.